Okay, so it's 2018, Facebook has had all of these algorithm changes, and suddenly the posts that you are posting on your business page or even on your personal profile are not getting in front of people as much as they used to. WTF? So in this video, I'm going to show you a few different tricks and tips that you can implement on your existing Facebook posts and future Facebook posts that will allow them to have more reach, get in front of more people, and really get your message across to people in a way that ensures that they understand what the heck you're saying, okay? So let's do it. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe. There is a red subscribe button right below this video, and you can click on that. You'll be subscribed to the channel. Also be sure to click on the bell to get notifications whenever we publish new videos. We are at Open House here in Sam Houston Park, which is a small park in downtown Houston. It's an art installation. This entire park is put on by the Heritage Society, so we'll be intermittently putting in some cool little B-roll of us walking around the park for this session. So I want to give you 9 tips on how to make your Facebook posts pop a little bit more that you can implement right now. So let's do it. Tip number 1 is to really know the hierarchy of posts in terms of content. So photo posts get more leverage and more coverage in the Facebook algorithm than text-only posts, okay? Videos get more reach than photos, and then live videos get the most reach of all. People often experience as much as 10 times the reach when they are actually live on Facebook. So when you are thinking about your content and how you want to announce your content to people, consider using a video instead of a photo. Consider using a live video instead of a video. Anything that you can do in order to get in front of more of the people that already want to hear from you on a regular basis, right? So that's tip number 1, really know the hierarchy of posts in terms of content. Tip number 2 is to drop the hashtags. So hashtags are really useful for other social platforms such as Instagram or Twitter, but they really don't have a place on Facebook. So if you're throwing a bunch of hashtags at the bottom of your post in an attempt to get reach, you're actually just kind of showing up as not aware of how the Facebook platform works, okay? You can just leave the hashtags off, use them on Instagram, use them on Twitter and in other platforms, but your Facebook posts can be hashtag free. Tip number 3 is to really know the difference between personal profiles and business pages when it comes to reach and when it comes to the tools that you have available to yourself. So some people run their business on their business page. Some studios run their business on their business page. Business pages have notoriously low reach. The reach is always going to be going down on business pages just as Facebook gets more and more users and people follow more and more stuff, okay? The 2 exceptions are to use Facebook Live for your business page and to use Facebook ads to bolster your posts a little bit more. Facebook wants you to advertise, so they're designing the platform to kind of move you in the direction of that technology. They also want you to use live, so they're moving you in the direction of that technology, okay? A personal profile, on the other hand, you can be using a personal profile to promote your business. You are going to get more natural reach because Facebook wants you to be in front of your friends and family. It wants to connect friends and family. That is the core intention of Facebook. That said, if you wanted to work in a launch, promotion, or sale, or potentially get in front of new people, that is going to be more difficult to do / not possible to do if you are marketing solely out of your personal profile. So neither one is bad, neither one is better. It's just knowing about kind of the difference between the 2 and which one makes the most sense for you. Tip number 4, this is a super quick tip. When you post links in the status of your Facebook post, you are asking people to go off of Facebook and onto some other website. Facebook doesn't like that, so it's actually going to demote your post in terms of reach. So instead, if you want to share a certain link to an article or something like that, maybe a blog post that you have, put your link into the first comment of the post. Have the post be a standalone post that keeps people on Facebook, and then in the comments, you can throw the link in there. In the comments, you can throw the link in there, and you'll be able to get in there. Okay, tip number 5 is to break up blocks of text. So it's great that you're sharing. I love that you're sharing. If you are giving people really long blocks of text, especially when they're trying to read on a mobile device, it can be difficult for people to even pay attention, to stay engaged. Instead, have it be 1-sentence paragraphs. That's a really good rule of thumb. 1-sentence paragraphs that just keep people totally engaged. Make it easy on the eyes, so to speak, so that they're able to get to the end of the post and really understand what you're saying or what you're promoting. Okay, number 6 is to engage in the comments. Oh my gosh, a lot of business pages are receiving comments on their posts and then they don't do anything. They don't even reply back to say thank you. So when you engage in your comments, I have a suggestion. I suggest that you comment back with 2 comments. This will help to load up the total number of comments, and it will also allow you to just get more conversation going on the page. The 2 comments that I use when I comment back are, I comment with a question or an acknowledgement that someone took the time to write something, and then I'll also throw a GIF onto a separate comment just to create something that's visually interesting and fun and keep people engaged. Tip number 7 is to relink to your most successful posts. So if you have a post that goes really, really well, gives a lot of valuable information, has a lot of social proof, then you could really consider putting a link to that post into perhaps your welcome email when people sign up for your email list, or when they first hear about your business and interact with your business. The way to grab a link of any Facebook post is to click on the date and time of the post. When you do that, you'll have an option to copy the link address, and that is how you can quickly grab the link of any Facebook post for future reference. Tip number 8 is to make sure that if you're going to put advertising dollars behind a post, that you have a strategy. Oh my gosh, so many businesses will boost a post and they just want to boost it to everyone and anyone and their mom in a 10-mile radius because they're just so excited to get the word out. Facebook has the most sophisticated audience targeting that's available of any website, of any advertising platform in the digital marketing space, okay? You can target on behavior, you can target on website visits, you can target your email subscribers, all kinds of things. So if you are going to play in the ad space, which a lot of this guide and the blog post down below will teach you how to do, then you want to make sure that you have a strategy and that you're not just flushing advertising dollars down the drain. You want to really define what your goal is. Maybe it is just to get more reach and to get more people aware of your business. Or maybe you're looking for a specific monetary ROI. You want to spend $5 and make back $10. That's fine. You just want to define your strategy clearly before you start to put money in the picture. That way you're not throwing away your hard-earned dollars. And then the last tip, tip number 9, is that if you are running Facebook ads, I really want you to use the Facebook Ad Manager, okay? It lives in the Facebook Business Manager, and in order to use it, you'll need to do a few steps in order to set things up. Luckily, I have a quick start guide. If you have never set up your Business Manager before, if you've never set your Business Manager up before, then I've got this quick start guide. It's 22 pages. It's got lots of screenshots. It will help you set up Business Manager and your Facebook pixel and help you get started to build your first ad in the Ads Manager really quickly. So you can click the link down below and you can get that guide for free emailed directly to you, okay? And that is it. That is 9 quick tips for how to get in front of more people in your Facebook posts. You can use this to promote your yoga studio. You can use this for personally promoting your own classes and things like that. This is also the first chapter of a 9-chapter guide on yoga advertising on Facebook. So if you want to check out this chapter in writing, as well as the other chapters of the guide, then you can click the link down below and you can get a whole bunch of great information that's going to help you reach more people and make a bigger difference, okay? So check it out at the link below and I will see you soon. Sorry, I'm burping. That can be in the outtakes.